Only 2 weeks left until the highly anticipated Genkidamatsuri, a global live-streamed event, and now everything is in question. At first, trusted insiders swore the event would reveal 3 massive Dragon Ball Super projects. That rumor sent hype through the roof. Fans started connecting the dots: a brand new video game, the long-rumored anime remake starting from Battle of Gods, and maybe even an entirely new project. Expectations were sky high, but in the last few hours, that story has changed. Those same insiders have now walked things back. Instead of 3 announcements, there will be only 2 major reveals. One of them is 100% locked in, a new Dragon Ball video game. The second, total mystery, no title, no format, no hints. And that single change completely flips the narrative. This pretty much kills the idea that we're getting 2 big animated projects at once, like a new movie and a full anime remake. If the mystery project is an anime or a film, then only one of those can realistically exist. That uncertainty has pushed fan speculation into overdrive. Things got even more interesting once the official event schedule dropped. There aren't 3 announcements, there are 2 main announcements, but one of them is split into 2 parts. At 10 AM we get Announcement Part 1. At 11 AM the confirmed video game reveal. Then at 1 PM Announcement Part 2. That's the key detail. Splitting an announcement like that only makes sense if it's something huge. You don't divide a minor reveal across multiple panels. This strongly suggests the mystery project is being rolled out strategically, piece by piece, to maximize impact. Whether that's a new anime, a movie, or the long-discussed remake, it's clearly being treated as the main attraction. So no, there aren't 3 projects. There are 2, and one of them is big enough to need its own multi-stage presentation. The confusion originally came from insider Dragon Ball Hype, who admitted his early claim of 3 projects was based on misreading the schedule. He thought the 2-part mystery announcement meant 2 separate productions. Now even he says he's not sure whether those parts belong to one single project or if they could still be 2 connected but distinct reveals. Here's where things stand right now. The video game is guaranteed. A second major project is extremely likely. A third independent project, completely up in the air. And as if that wasn't enough, another respected insider, Geek Dom, has added fuel to the fire. According to him, there may be growing internal tension between key creative leadership and the publishing side behind Dragon Ball. That's bad news, because history tells us what happens next. Projects get frozen, announcements get delayed, silence stretches on for years. The event itself is not cancelled. Genkidamatsuri is still happening, but there's now a real risk that expectations won't be met, whether through scaled-back announcements, missing reveals, or projects quietly pushed into limbo at the last second. That behind-the-scenes friction could also explain why insider information has been so messy, contradictory, and constantly changing lately. It feels like something is actively being renegotiated behind closed doors. All fans can do right now is stay cautious, assume nothing, hope for the best. Because if the Dragon Ball Super remake turns out to be real, and if it truly follows Toyotaro's manga, the changes would be massive. No Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, no Blue Evolution. Those forms were anime only and would be gone. Entire arcs would be restructured, filler would be cut, power scaling would finally make sense, Battle of Gods would be tighter, Resurrection F shorter, the Universe 6 tournament more tactical, and the Goku Black arc darker, more philosophical, and far more coherent. If Dragon Ball is going to make a real comeback, this is the moment. The question is simple: will internal problems stop it again, or will Genkidamatsuri finally deliver